Endpoint Detection and Response, also known as EDR, is indispensable for securing the network edge in the 5G era. However, there are many EDR options in the marketplace, and it is not always easy to understand what will work best for your endpoint security at the edge. No worries. Team Genians will help you discover the best EDR option for your needs. EDR, why do you need it? Why now? We have long relied on antivirus scanning and software patching to protect our endpoints, along with investing more in network security systems, thinking that together these were enough. But those days are gone, as we are now facing more sophisticated and intelligent cyber attacks from both inside and outside the network. Should you, still trust the legacy antivirus strategy you have in place? Think again. You need a better solution, one that meets today's threat environment. EDR is the answer. Yet the EDR market is saturated with products and solutions. This will only get worse. How do you determine the right one for your needs? The endpoint security marketplace has changed dramatically with the introduction of EDR. Surprisingly, the market value of a young EDR company exceeds that of a traditional antivirus market leader. This is one aspect of EDR's value. Amazing. But what does that mean for your business? Many people consider EDR as just another type of antivirus technology. This is not true. This kind of misunderstanding can put you in a difficult position when you are fighting against cyber threats. Let's clear up the confusion. Let's find out what EDR does first. Of course, you could just go with a next-gen antivirus solution if you want to stay with a signature-based antivirus approach. Good luck. Next-gen or managed antivirus solutions can provide you with advanced threat detection for known threats. Yes, these are not powerful enough to mitigate the entire range of evolving cyber threats. With EDR, even if a threat is not detected in advance, you have a chance to respond and take action post-attack. This can help you protect attack surfaces and prevent recurrence by identifying root causes. You can thus fortify for endpoint security. As Gartner indicates, this is why you need EDR. Whichever EDR solution you choose, it must meet these three critical criteria. First, it must be able to detect known or even unknown cyber threats. Second, it must be able to assess the full cyber threat context, origin, nature, and subsequent impact. Finally, it must be able to recover from destructive cyber threats and prevent recurrences. Now, let's go over three important things to help you choose the right EDR solution by reiterating these critical criteria. First, EDR must provide the most rapid and thorough cyber threat detection. Speaking of threats, there are four primary types: known versus unknown and file-based versus fileless. Each of these needs to be identified by specific methods, each of which in turn have varying degrees of effectiveness. Second, EDR must provide proper cyber threat assessment for endpoints. EDR solutions often require the use of an agent, but these can often impact the performance of endpoint devices, thus impacting end users' work performance and productivity. Agents therefore require careful management to mitigate their negative impact while also allowing both the collection of threat information and the execution of an appropriate threat response. Finally, EDR provides actionable intelligence based on the information collected. Knowing where the information is being located, processed, and analyzed is critical since it directly affects one's detection and response capabilities. Yet this threat information will be useless if you lose a connection to cloud or you are located within a closed network. So you will need to choose the right type of threat detection method based on your requirements. As attack surfaces increase in size and number as a result of more advanced cyber threats, file-based detection and prevention increasingly become more user behavior-focused detection and response. As the endpoint security paradigm continues to shift, you will see an increasing diversity of endpoint detection and response solutions. EDR is therefore no longer relevant to larger enterprises only, which typically have a dedicated team or person. Small-medium enterprises can also take advantage of the benefits of EDR to enhance their endpoint security. For larger enterprises, you can maximize endpoint security by integrating EDR with other solutions in your operations management portfolio. We have focused here on the value and uses of EDR. We hope you now have a better understanding of EDR's capabilities. Still confused? No worries. Talk to Genians. Genians EDR solution, Insight E, is the answer for your evolving endpoint security challenges.